the weird things about eBay. You can meet some really jerk people, but then you can meet some awesome people. Hi, Happy Hoarder here, and I have a big mess of great stuff. I went to an estate sale that a friend of mine named Dee, hello Dee, he had this weekend, and we have a house in Ruston that we call it the Rock House for obvious reasons. Anyway, this house is on a main highway. It's on 167 North, and also called North Trenton, and it is for sale right now, so check it out on this link below. This house is one of those you drive by and you're just like, oh my gosh, I love that house. I just love that house. It's so different. It's just adorable. Well, they're selling the house and they're having this huge estate sale. So I purposefully, I can't say that word today, purposefully. Anyway, I had not been shopping. I took the month of June pretty much off. I know it's been a while since people have seen me, so hey, yeah, I'm still here. I know, right? I was kind of wrapping up the school year, make sure all my kids' grades got posted and all that good stuff, and all the work got finished. So I was really focused on that. And then we were packing up classroom stuff, and I kind of got really sore. Let's just say I overdid it. And it kind of triggered fibromyalgia reaction, and I just had a hard time. So I just said I need a break. I can't give 100% to anything right now, so I just need a break. So I took a break. And one part of that break was just not to go shopping. I did buy a couple of things. I'm not saying I didn't buy anything, but I didn't go thrifting, and I've been kind of taking a break from all of that. Anyway, so this house that I love is having an estate sale, and I didn't know about it, thank goodness, until today my brother sent me a text. He goes, hey, did you know about this estate sale? I was like, no, thanks a lot. So I went. And I bought some cool stuff. Now, this is June, but we're about to have what we like to refer to as Christmas in July. And I have some video, a link below, that I need you to see about participating in an open collaboration for Christmas in July. Let's pull out some of your decorations. And there's all these different themes every week. You need to participate. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll have another video for that, just to talk about that. But while I was out at the estate sale, I kind of got a little carried away with the Christmas stuff. So it was really fun. This is going to be kind of a lengthy video as I get into the whole everything that was for sale. But as the lady had a lot of Christmas stuff. She had a lot of stuff. Let's just say a lot of stuff. So she had a couple of closets, full of Christmas things, a room pretty much full of Christmas stuff. And people were saying, oh, look at all this Christmas stuff. She sure has a lot of Christmas stuff. And I was like, you don't want to see my house, because I've got a lot of Christmas stuff. But this is my box, and it's a great box. It's full of fun stuff. It's got a lot of long stories. Now I've never seen one of these. This is a Wolf and Puff bunny, and Wolf and Puff is a company that makes a lot of Santas. And I've never seen this guy, but listen, he's a little music box. And he plays something. Oh, he plays, okay, I didn't play him at the thing. He plays My Favorite Things from Sound of Music. But he is a little bunny. He's like a little bit of display dust on him, but loved. But I like Wolf and Puff, and I have a story behind these. So this is a bunny, and I haven't seen the bunnies, but he's like a Christmas bunny too. But he's playing that, Sound of Music. So, I don't know. Anyway, if you grew up when I did, I think Sound of Music, I know that on Easter, they would always play Wizard of Oz. This is back when that was the only time I got to see it. I think it was Wizard of Oz. Did they play Sound of Music too on Easter? Or maybe they played it on Christmas. I don't know. Anyway, I did get a storage box. Well, I had so much stuff that I just started putting it into a handy storage box that was just sitting in one of the closets with Christmas stuff. And I just filled up my box and then ended up with a box. Yay! Need boxes. Always good to have a box. Good deal on a box. Now, getting back to Wolf and Puff. Okay, so this is a Wolf and Puff Santa, which is not a music box, I don't think. No. Now, and like I said, he's got some debris on him, just display, dust and stuff I got to clean off. But it was a non-smoking house, so it was really nice. So he is pretty clean, other than a little bit of dust on him and fur from his weird beard is shed. All right, there's the story behind this. My husband, unfortunately, was sick. He had cancer. And at that time, he was home and was on disability. So I decided to sub as much as possible. So I ended up with a long-term sub job, and then I had another job. So I stayed busy. I just stayed sub. And one of the other things I did at Christmas, I sold a lot of my Christmas stuff. So that is when my eBay store, Santas to Sell, really started. And then I changed the name later to Happy Hoarder when I started my YouTube channel. But anyway, sold a lot of Santas. One of the Santas that I sold, one group of Santas in my collection were my can we talk today? Were my, what the name is this again? Woof and Poof. Were my Woof and Poof. And on the Woof and Puffs, they are really nice Santas. And they have these cute little stitched faces. There's a little close up here. I'll do a better picture. So, and they always have these little kind of pillow builds to them. Not real, there's so many varieties, very, I don't know, kind of rustic looking. Was that primitive? They're very primitive looking and just cute. So I had a big collection of these. I had a basket full and I sold them, but I had them all priced individually. So a lady bought like all of them. She bid on all of them, like bid them up, but bought like $300 worth of my Woof and Puffs. And I sent her a note with them and I said, you know, I want to thank you for buying these. I'm so glad to see them go into a home because they're, you know, they're my collection. And I said I was selling them because my husband was sick and blah, blah, blah. She sent them back to me with a note that said, I did keep one. She just sent me the note saying I did keep one, but I want you to resell these. And please, you know, please do. They're, you know, so they're my gift. So she paid this money to ship them all back, which wasn't cheap either. And so I didn't. I said, no, I think I'm going to hang on to them a little bit longer. I meant to be, you know, that I get them back. So I did enjoy them that summer, that Christmas season. I put them in a basket and we set them out. Well, then the next year came up and I said, okay, I'm going to sell them because I really have a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. And this is, I'd already kind of in my heart gotten rid of them, even though it took me years to collect them. So I sold them again. And the lady bought them again. Not all of them. She just bought certain ones. Like she bought the red and like this color one. She didn't buy my golds and browns. She bought the red ones that I had. And I said, absolutely do not. I don't recognize her name, obviously. I said, do not send these back to me. She goes, no, I won't. These mean a lot to me. And I'll keep them. And I will always think of you. And I thought that was so sweet. This is one of the weird things about eBay. You can meet some really jerk people, but then rarely. But then you can meet some awesome people. And I have it to shout out to Colton. Hey, baby. Awesome person I met on selling stuff. I got all emotional. Selling stuff on eBay. Weird. That was he bought one of my dolls. Anyway, long story. Actually, he sent me a doll and I did him. That's a video on that as well. Link below. But getting back to these, and I just think they're adorable. He plays a song. Oh, you better watch out. I don't know what I can play. It's the Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh my gosh, so cute. Now he is actually considered an ornament, but a door hanger, I think they call them too. So yeah, so I was so excited to find these. So, oh man, you can't see them, they're too low. Sorry about that, my table's too wrong thing. All right, I got more buried. I'm gonna dig them out slowly. One thing they did have was the village. Okay, you're gonna keep playing, really? They did have like, not Christmas Village, but hang on. Dickens Village, so Department 56. I don't think this is Department 56. It's not marked, but it is one of those fences. And I have a big one of these, but this is a small one. And I did get, I think you can kind of see it over in the corner. Hang on, get up. Would you let go? I got this Christmas tree, one of these feather trees. I can't talk after all this. Now it's stamped on the bottom. Christmas Bazaar. I can't think of the name. I think it's a Sandy. Wow, I'm wearing contacts. Can't see a thing. Yeah, Sandy somebody. I keep losing ornaments. Some of the ornaments have fallen off. But that's this really beautiful gold, and you know, the glass garland, and it's got this little gold ornaments on it. One just fell off. Let me grab it. All right, so, and this is not an old one, obviously. I mean, it is a new one. But it is a feather tree, and I do like it. So I have a white feather tree that is probably the exact same size. I think it's smaller, though. I know that the ends are different. So I was really excited about that, and that I had, I mean, they didn't have these together, so he sold this basically with this for a little bit. He paid me, I charged me a little bit for that, but these really go together because they're the exact same colors. I said, I don't really think they go together. So there was that. Now, yeah, got me a doll, a baby dress. Now the dress, I pay pretty good money for these dresses. I have a collection of these. Then I do put them on the dolls that I sell. This one is just made so well, and it was $15, and it is worth it. I have paid and seen, not paid because couldn't afford it. I paid $40 for a really good one, and it's still not even as good as this one. But this one is so beautifully done. The little smocking on the front, or a gather, I should call it smocking, yeah. So just the sweetest little ecru color baby christening gown. Love it. Love these things. And it's been well loved. It's got a little tie in the back. Big old tie. Doesn't have all the slip and all, but it's $15. By the time I bought something like this on eBay, even on the low end and paid shipping, I would have paid that. What do I get out now? I did get another Woof and Puff, and this is one of the browns versus the reds, but they're so cute, really cute. Oh, and he's noisy. But yeah, these are called door ornaments or door hangers. He's a noisy guy. So, I'm sorry. Get with your group. Actually, go with this group. And then I found a little one. So this one's got nothing on it. So this is like $3. So he's pretty good deals on these. And he's just a little bit smaller than that one. And this is how weird I am. Well, after I picked them all up, I said, well, there's two. I may as well get both. So I did get both. And they just need their little beards brushed out. So yeah, wait a minute, these identical. Yeah, yeah, they're identical. So I got two matching ones. Might as well, whatever. And this is I had not seen a reindeer, but here's a reindeer. Why only put $1 on the reindeer? Oh, he's not as, I see why he did. But I just don't see reindeer. So that was kind of cute. So I got that. And so that's my, nothing compared to the ones collection I had. I had like 20 all in all between the ornament size and then the big ones. Yeah. So one thing I did pick up were these just precious, they're just little plastic dolls. I mean, they're vintage. And I just got these to go, I'm about to lose your hat. No. Oh, and they're little open and closed eyes. See picture. So these are really sweet that I put with Santas. And you know, a lot of Santas, we even know that's not really Santa Claus. It's like Sinterklaas. A lot of my Santas do look, I don't have any Santas in here right now. They do have a very German look about them anyway, or just not American look, I should say. So these look really sweet with my Santas. Now, I'm talking about my Santa collection. I do collect the DEE GANN. I am more interested in the Santas that are more in the 80s and 90s. I don't know why I gravitate towards these, but I know that at the time I saw these type dolls was when I first just kind of fell in love with the whole idea of the Santa dolls. And this is kind of when Lynn Haney came out, but I didn't really like the Lynn Haney dolls. I like House of Hatton, I like the DEE GANNs, and I've amassed my collection from just that old, liking them years and years and years and years ago, so I kind of stick to those. And House of Hatton did go out of business like 2005, so be still finding really dolls in these really great shapes. They've been loved by somebody has collected them and cherished them and passing them on. I'm like, yes, my turn. I want to enjoy those. So I do have some on eBay right now because I my collection is kind of migrated. I'll put links below to see what they look like. But the I kind of go into the ones that stand, but I do have a couple that sit. But I have ones that came with something like a chair or a sleigh, and they just take up a lot of room. So I had to let those go. This collar, if you saw what I did like at Easter, I use a lot of the vintage collars. This is the sweetest little weird collar. I mean, it's not whatever. It's polyester kind of cotton blend. I don't know. But it was $1, and I can definitely see putting this on a doll or something that's just sweet. Look how cute that little collar is. You know, I like to decorate with them. Collect the weird stuff. So much lace. Oh my gosh, so much lace and doilies, and well, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. So much. So this is really tiny, probably for a doll, because that would be one tiny baby head. But I did find that it is more for a doll, and I'll put it with one of my dolls. Anybody need a hat? Anybody? I don't think it goes with you too much. Here you go. Have a bonnet. There you go. She got a bonnet for now. Anyway. So, one of the things, he had this shoe sitting there. So, where's the other shoe? And he goes like, I don't know. I said, you're not going to find a home for this shoe. Let me have it. So, let me have it. It's one shoe, come on. But I have a collection. Not say collection. If you have 3 or more, it's a collection. But I probably have a dozen shoes, booties, things like that I only have one of. So and then here's one more tiny little doll that was like a little German doll. That's so sweet. She's so cute. Now, I'm just gonna take a picture. I don't know what this means. It says amateur on it. I don't know what that means. But she's like been in her little box forever. I think I'm gonna keep her in her box too. Now I did get these. Why I can't think of what they're called. Insert name here if I find it. This type stuff. Now this one has damage. Both of them are damaged. They just have a little bit of damage. I may just like touch this up with some paint or something to kind of blend that in better. Because he does have a boo-boo. He's like a little fur on him too. So yeah, they had that. The other idea I had was, why not go ahead and dress them in the like harnesses that would maybe cover the steps. So see, both of them have some of that. So I've got to make some choices on that. But anyway, so I like them, and I could put them with Santas. I have different size Santas, and I think that would look really cool. I have no Santas out right now, ever. I have a sleigh that this would look great with. I have a sleigh that this will look great. I don't have Santas that would coordinate with them. So that's why I bought them. Yes. Now, down in my bottom of my box, I do have some of the ornaments that fell off. And then I found like something wrapped in tissue, and I went, these are more ornaments for this tree. Like here's the star that probably went on top. Get on there. Let me you see. And then I have, yeah, these are just more ornaments that fell off. So I found that tissue. I said, I think this goes. And he goes, yeah, I'll take it. This goes with it. So I was digging, guys. I was seriously looking through that Christmas stuff. But I have seen little ornaments like these, you know, at Hobby Lobby and all that. So they're heavy. I mean, they sound like glass. So I got to do some tree decorating. But yeah, that was my find. Christmas coming. So yeah, we'll be able to use some of these in the Christmas and July decorations. So check back in July and participate by all means to see what I do with these. And I want to see what you do with your favorite stuff. I have a lot of reindeer. If you've looked around my room here, I started dragging out reindeer. So I was like, what am I doing with all these reindeer? So they're actually like interspersed in here. So this is going to give me a chance to actually show you what I do with my reindeer. I do put them out on my table or mantle or whatever. I like to get them all together and make them. They look cute when they're in a group. They don't match. They're crazy, but they look good together. And I get to use my tree. No. I love it. It's fun. Anyways, check out the rest of the video on this estate sale because it's a blast. I am telling you right now, I am a person, you know, I never meet a stranger, but I did run into a lot of friends. I gotta get out more. It's one thing I like about living in a small town, you know everybody. Or you've seen them before and you're like, they've seen you and you're like, yeah, you don't know, yeah, okay. So, and you had these great conversations. So this is gonna be a 2-part video because it's gonna get kind of lengthy. So be sure you watch the second part of this video. When I say it's a 2-part, it's like me filming the same day. I just had to split it into 2 because nobody wants to sit and watch a half an hour of video. So just kind of trimming them down now. And hey, I'm sorry I've kind of been out of pocket for a while, but I'm back. I am back. And I am back doing this kind of stuff and organizing my stuff and doing some more. I'm doing some more of these just adorable decorating challenges and collaborations. So please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. And hey, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. And don't forget to hit that notification button because sometimes I make really good videos. Hang on for part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.